Attention all PulseChain community. The interim temporary SEC chairman dude, Mark Uyeda, has put a post with an email. And he's basically invited people to share any thoughts, and frustrations, and whatever. Okay? I want to thank Nuclear Herbs for this post. So this is the bottom of Mark's post. The task force anticipates holding roundtables in the future, but in the meantime, welcomes public input. Crypto at sec.gov. Now, what I just want to tell you, friends, is yes, they're about to get 1,000 emails because I know you know exactly what you're going to do. You don't have to make it a big essay, but I'm just going to give you an example, friends. So I now invite everybody to email Marky Boo. Okay, by the way, Marky Boo, friends, he is not on board with the old corrupt SEC ways of regulation by enforcement. He doesn't like that, so he's on our team. He's on our team. But everybody in PulseChain community, we want a free 2x, don't we? Yeah, because corrupt SEC stuff dropped PulseChain 66%. This just raises the odds that we can get a clean 2.5x retrace. Wouldn't you like a 2.5x pump? Yeah, you would. So this is the email, friends, at the very, very bottom, crypto at SEC. This is, if you'd like, this is Richard Hart's Securities and Exchange Commission versus Schuler. That is like the reference where you're like, hey, man, there's this court case going on, Richard Schuler. I'm sure like everyone's already gone, like smashing it. But that's awesome. They'll know it. They'll know it. Now, I just want to show you this email. Thank you to my friend, Mr. Time Deposit. Also, thank you to Nuclear Herbs. I mean, like, we've been cracking out one for you, man. I've been cranking them out for you, Mr. Nuclear Herbs. Thank you very much. You know, this is what we got to do, friends. Like, you know, we got a greater calling. You know, I didn't come into crypto to read legal stuff and read paragraphs. Okay, I want to read paragraphs about bag pumping, not court cases. But you know, we're here. I'm here doing my best for everyone to keep the dream alive. Now, Mr. Time Deposit here, if you want, friends, he's made like a post here. Dear Crypto Task Force, I'm writing to express my profound disappointment with the SEC's handling, particularly the actions against PulseChain and Hex. These are fully deployed decentralized technologies, and the SEC's approach appears to be focusing on creating speculation and suspicion of potential wrongdoing. It's troubling to me. I must ask, how does the SEC plan to account for these? As the Crypto Task Force sets out to create a clear regulatory framework, I urge you to focus on rebuilding trust. Thank you so much. So also, this was a post, friends. I'm showing it here too because Nuclear Herbs, friends. See, the community, friends, it seems like we're a bit broken. Take a ride on a pop-up plane. But not for long. Honey, I don't know when I'll be back again. So we are going to make it, friends. That's all I want to give you this urgent announcement. So everybody now knows what's actually going on here. We're all going to send emails. Please make them respectful. Yeah, make them respectful and just say like, you know, we're disappointed of the actions of the past. Please fix it. And also, friends, let's say you just care about the price, which we all do. But let's say you really, really do. I want to just so like I'm trying to temper the anger and stuff out here. Even though we feel like we've been robbed, the truth is PulseChain has only existed in a world where ETH BTC has been crashing. So this is the ETH BTC ratio. Okay, it's only existed in this world. So it's not just like we are only the ones suffering. Everybody is suffering. Okay, I just want to have you just so you temper it down because if people think like this one source is the cause of all our problems, and if we just get rid of this evil stuff, everything's going to be fixed. I promise you, no, it's bigger than that. The cycle's bigger than that. The community's bigger than that. These little news events, I know that they seem big. They really do. When you zoom into them with your magnifying glass, they seem big. But we have to like rise up to the occasion. We can't let these things get us down. We have to rise up as a people. Friends, XRP did it. XRP did it. I mean, look, it's not even a joke anymore, dude. Like, the president's got a meme coin, bro. And by the way, it's tanking right now. And they've been selling it in the background. Okay, if people want to buy and trade these collectibles under someone's name, have at it. You know, that's what I'm thinking about. But we've been copping it pretty tough. So if XRP fans just want to show you, like, man, they were still able to do this. Okay, and this is when they defeated the SEC, and it still went down and did nothing. So just, how you might think these things play out, it's not necessarily going to be the way. Which what I mean by that is like, even if Mark responds and everything does great, please don't think like we teleport 19x tomorrow, even though I really, really want to, but it doesn't necessarily mean that happens, okay? Because, you know, we need ETH BTC, we need Ethereum to go up, we need bank adoption, all these other things to appear in the background, you know, because I don't want anybody doing any violent stuff out here because they've opened it. But I know everyone's going to share their passion. And like, friends, just to let you know, like, just to inspire you, man, like, I ratio Uniswap. Like, literally just me. I ratio Uniswap. Uniswap, as in the creator of the third pillar technology of crypto, Bitcoin, and then Ethereum, and then Uniswap. Those Uniswap friends, we ratio them, dude. We literally ratio them. Look at this, man. We literally obliterate them. How? How's a coin community down 99% with like deranged lunatics, cult members, you know? How are we obliterating them? How does that happen? Well, I'll tell you, friends, because we're mogging them. Okay, we're literally mogging them in real time. So, like, we just now, we're like the wheels of justice are now turning now in our favor, which is beautiful. So yeah, when you watch it, we finished watching this video. That's why I'm going to give you a quick PulseChain update as well. You send an email out here. Maybe you can write your email, throw it into ChatGPT, and like, hey, I'm sending this to the SEC. Can you just like rewrite it and make it look nice? And add anything you want. That's kind of funny as well. Now, PulseChain itself, friends, the PulseChain price. Here are the core coins. We're just going to have a check at them right now. We are still stuck in the wedge. We are still stuck. It is interesting though to think about. We've had SEC attack here, Interpol here, and now we are moving. We've ticked over into 2026. So it is interesting to think about how we move out of this triangle. It'll be nice if we please can at least like shoot up. You know, we're just begging with the prices at this point. The core coins have been doing actually okay, just holding up with PulseChain and everything else. There is now a Sommi Mode on PulseCoin list, which is actually the best button of all. Now you can actually see this PDI, PWBTC, and DickWhip here as well. Now, ultimately, it's all up to us now. Adoption is coming. Bank adoption's coming. Everything's coming. Trump's bringing it back. It's interesting, yeah. Like, on one hand, we remain skeptical. Governments and like, you know, and regulation. We know these types of things, they don't work out for the people. It's just that I want to just remind you, we aren't like walking on a tightrope and in terms of like neutrality, and it could go either way with the government. Okay, it literally, they have had their boots on our neck and they've just been squashing down, and our eyes are popping out of our sockets. That is the type of damage that the SEC has been doing literally to the whole crypto industry, especially America. I mean, American citizens have lost out big time more than anybody else. So it has to swing so far hard the other way. There's like they basically crushed the American spirit so much that like everybody's like super skeptical about anything law related where someone doesn't appear to be super pro crypto. If you're not like entirely super pro crypto, like there's too many people that have been made poor, downtrodden, the missed out, that have been left on the sidelines. So I just want to use that as encouragement for all of us to know, like, basically it's too big to rig now. Just like Donald Trump's election, too big to rig. Yeah, well, here's the thing. There's too many poor people to trick now. Okay, when it's just a kind of subset and you can convince like the middle base that like to do things, maybe we'll talk then, but not now, man. Like they've done way too much damage. Richard Hart has been posting. It would be nice if, you know, we get more clarity on this as well. Maybe he can do a stream. I even suggested maybe even like a Twitter Spaces, as in like maybe he can't do the video streaming for whatever reasons. I don't know, but just I don't want to give anyone hope. I'm just saying like these type of things. I don't know. Sometimes you manifest them, they actually work out. In the meantime, though, the code still works, friends. PulseX is now up to 6.07% buy and burn. So mindshare, trading, all this activity, it's still happening in the background. But we want this unshackled. Just like remove the shackles so we can continue. Because like, man, look, friends, first it was a joke. It's like, oh, crap, did you see Richard Hart, tornado clash, blah, blah, blah. Now it's like, bro, Melania Trump's coin can't even get listed as a spot coin on Binance. Okay? Just to let you know. Trump's got a meme. XRP couldn't even get defeated by the SEC. Okay, bro. Ripple are just minting coins, just dumping on retail. Like, we are literally saints now. We are literally saints. It's not even up for debate. We're literally saints. Okay, we are literally. there is a shining hill where, like, okay, it doesn't look like it's shining. It looks like it's that dark side of Lion King when they go over the canyon. You know what I mean? With all the bones and stuff. That's what it looks like. But the sun will come up. Because, like, everything else, they're moving mindshare meme coins around. It's just creating thousands of problems for everyone out there, and we're still here. We are still here. So the value is still there. Everyone's going to be sending emails. Make sure you're polite to them. Remember, like, we don't want to, like, give them a reason to basically, like, you know, look down on us or anything like that, because pretty much they already know probably about the case and, like, Richard Hart and all these other things. Just make it easier. We really want to look like the good guys here. But yeah, you know what to do, friends. So I love you all. Catch you soon.